Okay, today I'm going to show you how to... Should I have these on? Hello? I can't see nothing. Blind as a bat. Okay. My name's Kevin from Humboldtcraftworks, and today, for today's 2-minute lesson, we're going to learn how to miter a face frame. So we're going to learn how to miter a face frame piece, glue it together without any clamps, just using tape. So all we use is packing tape. So you're going to need some wood, you have to miter it, you need some glue, some packing tape, some scissors, and a scraper. And that's about all you need. Yeah. Well, hopefully when you're all done watching this, you'll go, that's how it's done. And you can glue boxes together this way, you can glue face frames together this way, you can put miters on crown molding this way if it's on. You could do all sorts of things. Tape is your friend. And the other thing that works really good, and they're not a sponsor, rubber bands. In the next video, I'll show you how to use rubber bands, because rubber bands work really good for holding things together. Oh, and also, my kids hate this, bicycle inner tubes. I take their inner tubes, like, Dad, I got a flat. I just go and buy them another inner tube, because I cut them apart like this. And these things, you can glue up columns, mitered posts. You can make all sorts of things with these things. You just put one end on there and start wrapping. And the more you wrap, the tighter it gets. And next thing you know, it's awesome. No clamps. That's what we're going to do today. So grab a pencil, soda pop, cold beverage, coffee, whatever. And here we go. All right. Woo! So what I'm doing is I'm taking some of this fibrous tape, which works really good, cutting like 6 or 8 inches, cut it off, and this stuff is super wide, so I'm getting it stuck all over my fingers, and just peel it, and I'm sticking it down here if you can see it. I'm going to need quite a bit of it. And this stuff is pretty stretchy, so it will actually stretch. And you can pull a miter tight with it. Got the old Type-On 3, best glue there is. I'm going to put it on the joint. Now you can use a brush if you want to get all artsy-fartsy. So I'm going to artsy-fartsy it. I'm going to brush it on. Now I'm going to take my finger and just run it down that and get a few splinters. Not really. You don't want it all over the place because that's too much sanding. And the glue's stronger than the wood. Same thing. You can't see it that way. Same thing. That's how this gets like this. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to squeeze these together. Okay, the first one's just a light one. So I'm just going to lightly go over the front just to hold them together. Okay. That one's basically like your anchor. You're just holding the damn thing together. You got your stuff lined up. It's not really that tight. Okay. You got glue splooge. It's coming out the face. It'll be coming out the back here in a second. The second one we're going to do up here. Alright. Flip it over. I kind of like split this up, so one here, one here, one here. Then I do 2 in the middle and 2 on the outside, so there's like 7 total. Depends on how long your board is, I guess. This one, semi-tight across the back. This one's going to be tighter. Alright, so this one I'm going to squeeze. Hear the difference? Tight. Not so much. Okay, flip it over. If you try to clean up some of the glue as you go, it might help. Take your time, do it right. Okay, here we go, right about here. One there, and a little tag on this side. Alright, this one I'm pulling actually. Did you see how the glue came out? I'm going to go across the face and pull. Okay. If you're smooth across the back, like this is together, like it should be, your face should be the same, unless this piece is really crooked or warped, which you should have gotten rid of when you joined it, base jointed it, etc., etc. Okay, these ones we're going to make tighter. It's on the back, put it across, tape down your tag, pull. Put it down with this finger, okay? See how the glue came out. Come across the end, you don't have to pull now. Okay, and when we go across this, pull. Here's our first one. Not so tight. Tight, tight. Okay. A little cleaner. This walnut's getting stained. Why people like to stain their walnut, but whatever. That's what they want. That's what we make. Okay, see? Clean it all up. Yeah. So, with the stain product, you really have to get the glue off. Okay, see how just pulling that tape across, the front's not even done. It's pulled out the glue. Or, you know, it didn't pull the glue out. The glue splooged out. You have glue splooge. Yeah, I'm talking too much. Am I talking too much? Alright, the last two, top and bottom. Tag. Pull. Anyway, one more. Okay, tag end. This one we're pulling. Pull. See the glue starting to come out? Around the edge. Pull. Wrap it. That's how you make an inside miter. Or an outside miter, depends. I mean, it's still tight. It's completely tight everywhere. There we go, ready? Okay, tight. Flip it over. This is the face. Should be tight. You have to excuse me, I'm trying to learn how to use this stuff. And the other thing, you have glue in here. Okay, so that glue in there, I'm going to let set for like 10 minutes before I try to scrape it. Because what will happen is I'll come in here in 10 minutes and I'll see how it just sticks to it. Okay. And a little bit longer, it'll basically just pull itself out of the crack. Not all the way, you're still going to have to sand it a little bit. But the less sanding you have to do on an inside miter, the better off you're going to be. Because it's a pain in the neck. I'll show you how to do that later. This is Kevin signing off. Hasta mañana.